What is this? Inside the car theft capital of America. Niggas burning Hellcat tires. Yo. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck going on? Yo, bro, why look like we going into Area 51? What's the car theft capital of America?
Today we venture into the car theft capital of America, which depending on which list you look at, California, Bakersfield, and Los Angeles reign supreme. But make no mistake, this is a nationwide issue. Cities like Denver, Portland, and Albuquerque are also good at making your car disappear. We head to California and we interview the guys involved in the shadowy underworld. We talk to men in charge of cleaning VIN numbers, thieves who use police scanners to complete their mission, and crews who in the dead of night take cars into the hills to dismantle the car and sell it for scrap money. Sometimes it feels like the world has become one big GTA server, where the rules don't apply and your car is someone else's.
Not gonna lie. The older I started growing up, the older like I have become and shit, nigga, the more I realize that this is like GTA RP IRL. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is wait, hold on, I got a fucking Skype. I'm picking out a Skype, I don't give a fuck. All you gotta do, pick the nigga you wanna roleplay as, and boom. You can have niggas working at McDonald's, nigga. As soon as they clock out, them niggas are gonna be in the corner. Popping perks, doing everything, nigga. Some niggas probably might go home. Go to the club after. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Niggas work a regular 9 to 5. Probably go chill with they niggas, smoke. Chill on the block. Catch them niggas some ops. You know what I'm saying? And then they go back to work like nothing happened, nigga. No, I don't. It's true. Niggas over here breaking into cars, stealing cars, donuts and shit. Nigga, I done seen a nigga do a wheelie before, bro. In a whip. In a car. You feel me? So yeah, bro. So life is really just a big ass like GTA server, bro. Know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about it too. That's like, you feel me? That's like every single like, just like location that you in, it's like a different server. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you feel me? So like, if you in LA, you feel me? Like you in the LA server. If you in Antarctica, like you in the Antarctica server. You feel me? It's bro, it's all part of the Matrix, bro. You feel me? And they programming everything, bro. Where to? Telling you, bro.
Over 1 million cars sold in 2023.
Telling you.
We are talking about a massive and lucrative underground economy. Today,
A
we dive into the
million
mindset of
cars?
to explain how they do it, what drives have on the rest of us. Furthermore, perspective of a Bakersfield police detective who has spent his career fighting this, and we also speak to people who've had their cars stolen. Buckle up, folks. Let's get this started. New merch is on the site: trucker hats, t-shirts, pants, hoodies.
Nigga got everything.
It's for you. If you want it, TommyGrevy.com. I appreciate you. And now, the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we just touched down in Bakersfield, California. Because right now we are investigating car theft capital of America. When you Google car theft capital of America, 2 places usually come up: Bakersfield, California, Los Angeles, California. And we believe that they're in. We got some investigative work to do here.
I mean, it's Cali, to be honest. So the state of Cali.
Dive into this stolen car world.
That's fucking crazy.
So folks, join us as we go boots on the ground and show you how Bakersfield,
I wouldn't think
Angeles,
that Cali would be like that, but I mean, hey.
The takeovers and all of that are interconnected.
With Cali, bro, Cali are expensive as fuck.
Has gotten so prevalent that it has produced a nightcrawler type of humor, many of them in fact. And they listen to the police scanner and cruise through the night to chase sirens and videotape the action. We pull up
Nightcrawlers.
those guys.
This is half the time. I had a party at my place, yeah.
Alright, he's running route to a expanded traffic collision. We don't know the extent of injuries yet. We're about 3 minutes out.
See a Beamer.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a car thief stealing a minivan, so I think we should be fine, but you never know. Let's meet up with these fellas.
Man, I don't
People
give a
have their own
fuck.
little operation here.
Fuck.
Listen to the police scanner because so much crazy shit goes
Nigga,
down
I
here,
used to
or
be
what?
fucking stealing whatever in GTA.
I mean, it's crazy.
These young niggas don't give a fuck.
How
Nigga,
long
they
you
be
guys
on the
been
same
doing this
shit.
for?
I started, I think, in 2020 on my own channel.
Slides.
And then since converted over with him, so I've been doing it for 5 years.
In the 5 years, have you
Fat
noticed
boy.
car theft being a theme in the city?
Been crazy. You heard of the Kia Boys?
Yeah, I have.
Kia Boys. They worse than the Kia Boys? I mean, well, I'm assuming Kia Boys only steal Kias.
There's local Kia Boys here. We've got videos. We work cases on them all the time.
This is Scott Wood. He's a seasoned Kern County detective who has spent much of his career on the Auto Theft Task Force. He's busted many car thieves in his day, and he knows firsthand the consequences a stolen car has on a person. Here was his take.
And the problem is, a lot of them are juveniles. So California has changed laws, so now
Oh.
we can't interview any juvenile without first speaking to an attorney. So it used to be we could advise them of the rights with or without their parents, and if they want to talk to us, they can talk to us. Well, now you have to contact an attorney, so you contact a public defender before you can interview the kids.
Well, for juveniles, it's kind of
For
a big
juveniles.
deal.
It really is.
Do you think these guys are stealing them for a profit or stealing them for fun?
I think for
Oh, wow.
For fun, maybe a profit, I don't know, can't really say.
What's the reputation of the Bakersfield police?
For a minute there, they were trigger happy. I don't know. I can say they're asshole. It is.
Do you think they?
Not gonna lie, if you a YM, bro,
No.
nigga, you fucking getting.
Cars are found by the owner or somebody's friend.
Nigga, that's
How have you
fuck
seen
your
car
thing,
theft
bro.
impacted
That's
you
easy.
in the last few years?
Nigga say you got out of jail for
Some
free
people
card, basically.
financially,
That's
You know, if you're someone who
what 3 days.
doesn't have a lot of money and you count on that.
I wish I was a YN.
From work and you parked it there last night.
Nuts.
you go out,
Nah,
you
I'm making
go
myself
out,
sound man fucking
there,
old.
That person might use
I'm
it
not
to
Duke.
drop their kids off to go to school and they go to their job.
Chill.
You know, depending on your income level, if you
Not
can't
do.
afford
I
the
do
benefits,
act like that nigga though. I ain't
might
gonna
not
cap.
be in a place. You may just have the
I got a
minimum,
beard. That nigga don't.
you know, damages.
I'ma cut this shit
I can
off,
say that
though.
It's gotten a little bit better. This
For a
year,
fact.
We're trending to be number 3 in the nation.
I'm just waiting to get to my ideal weight, y'all.
Auto theft. Last year we
You
were
feel me?
number
180.
The
180.
year prior to that, we were number 2.
180 is my
Prior to that,
ideal
we were
weight.
number 1. So we're making progress on our part. At
I
least.
lost
But,
5 pounds
the trend
already.
is,
I went from
auto thefts have been
215.
going up.
No,
This year,
213
at least for this
to
quarter so far,
208.
year to date, the first 3 quarters we're actually down
what I'm
about
saying?
9%. So that's a plus.
So
We're
for
going out
real.
to some remote locations. It's a little bit sketchy.
Know what I'm
I got
saying?
in contact with the car thief
180,
who was
180.
showing me his stash spots
At
he
the
had
end.
for stolen vehicles. The catch was this:
By
he
the
had to
summer.
follow him for miles, and he eventually
that by
brought
the
us
summer.
to some rural foothills in the middle of the night, far away from anyone. I knew very little about this guy other than he was armed and a professional at this. The further we went, the more I wondered if this was a good idea. Go on, brother.
So fellas,
To meet your local.
I'll shoot my meat too.
How'd you get the name Loco?
You crazy shit.
Tell me what
Loco.
we got.
It started out as a whole trucking drug out here. It's a crew cab Silverado. And you see what's left.
It looks like people come up here and shoot it.
Yeah, it's been kind of right here for a minute.
There's kind of, I feel like there's 2 lanes of the car theft business. There's the Kia boys that kind of do it for the fun and for the thrill and don't make any money off it. And then there's the more serious professionals. Tell me about the from start to finish, like the economics behind
No
this thing.
way.
Once you take it and bring it here.
It was drove out here, so you got a running complete truck. Doors come off, frame comes off, and bender bolts come out. And we literally cut the frame right at the front of the truck. Take the whole motor, train, everything all at one time.
How long did it take to bust it down to where you needed to be?
2 to 3 hours. Couple little flashlights, headlights. Other than that, not the light of the moon.
Is this a one-man job or what kind of crew does
I
it?
usually there's like 2 or 3 of us.
What can one of these bring in parts if you sell it all out?
$1,500 to $2,500, depending on kind of who wants what and what's needed, what's good, depending on the mileage. Usually some motors use 5.3s and the 4L60 transmissions are a hot commodity, so those are anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for motor and train combo wire harness.
And then you're selling this to chop shops, you're selling this to people.
Selling it to a speed shop, guys that need motors for cars for motor swaps, a lot of the, and then as far as like body part wise, you're looking at guys who need a clean bed for their truck, or they need doors for their truck that aren't beat up, or fenders, hood, whatever.
Curious, you seem to really know
Them
your way
niggas
around
stain
cars.
whips and
Why not
stain
just
everything
open a
else.
shop?
Niggas just leave that shit right there.
Like a wrecking yard or something that's just expensive.
So part of it's the adrenaline, part of it's the money.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is like a group of people who need shit. So.
What about the people, whoever owned this car?
I hope you have insurance.
One, that's assumption on their part.
Oh, I shouldn't be fucking laughing. That's fucked up. Niggas say, oh, well, I hope they have insurance.
Or maybe they're behind. What if that's that month where you had to choose between paying rent, paying your car insurance, so you let the insurance slide, thinking you'll catch up on it later, and that's the month when you happen to get hit, and now you don't have insurance.
Does it surprise you to see Bakersfield at the top of the list, some list for car theft?
There's other stuff that's pretty high for Bakersfield, but I didn't think our car stuff was that high. But there for a while, you got caught driving a stolen car, you were out of jail the next morning. You don't see me drive around a stolen car flexing. I don't do that.
Straight business.
Yeah.
That ain't smart. He don't care.
Yeah, because all it takes is the helicopters fly over one time. The spotlight, you're out here with the trailer and the torch, and they see what you're doing. Yeah, cops are coming. And then you gotta get out here in these hills and run.
Have you ever had to run from a helicopter?
Helicopter, no. I've ran from the police department.
How many nights a week do you spend out of a place like this?
I'm trying to slow down a little bit, family and all that type of shit, but 3 or 4 trips a month during the prime of it. Like I said, there's only 2 or 3 of us, so I don't like storing a lot of shit. So when you got a whole truck taken apart in your property, at your house, or your garage, driveway, whatever, kind of people, neighbors and shit start questioning, and I don't like all that. So.
What else do stolen cars lead?
He's smart.
Stolen cars are used in a lot of other offenses. So,
That's nuts.
Go commit a robbery or do a drive-by shooting or something like that. If you use a stolen vehicle, then it's not traced back to you.
I have a theory that a notable portion of guns get to the hood back through stolen cars right now, especially for the really young guys.
We have that occasionally. It's not as high amount as you would think. Most of the guns that we come across here, when we find out where they came from, the guys, it's usually from like a residential burglary. And if you go on vacation,
Talking about guns and shit.
Your newspapers piling up.
But what's so?
Your mail hasn't been picked up, so they know the house is vacant for a while. And they break in. You've got a safe in there. They'll steal the whole safe. And if you've got 25 handguns in there, that's 25 guns taken in one deal. So the car typically, usually a guy may have one gun in the car.
How much are stolen cars
Fair enough.
connected to guns getting into the hood, you think? Because people steal cars with guns in them.
It happens a lot. Like I know somebody that their truck got stolen or broke into, they had guns in the car. I ain't tripping. Actually, I got 17 frames in my pocket, so we're good.
Guys, I must tell you that the Patreon cuts from this episode are absolutely crazy. And by becoming a Patreon subscriber, not only do you get access to my best and uncensored clips, but you also support independent journalism, which is pretty badass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Link is in pinned comments.
I feel like that nigga Tommy G got like shootouts and shit in his Patreon. Where
From an
to?
outside perspective, part of me
He
really
has to.
understands the thrill, but then when I look at the risk and the consequence of other people, like when you're stealing someone's actual car and they can't go to work or they can't get money from their job, like there are real things behind it.
Yeah, like I said, like, people who had their car stolen. My brother had his truck stolen. Wake up in the morning, go out to work, and your shit's gone. I guess it's a statistic. You fell in that category of your shit getting stolen.
So do you feel like in this economy, you're pushed to a point where you have to consider things like this?
Sometimes, yeah, because when you're not working is slow. You gotta do something to make some money.
Like I guess when you first got into
That's
it,
true.
you feel like you got into it more for the thrill of it or for the economics of it?
It was a adrenaline rush, like jump in the truck and bounce out of somebody's driveway or in front of their house or parked on the street or apartments or something. But then it's like, when you're all done, it's like, okay, cool, I got some money in my pocket. Like, that was simple enough, let's do it again.
Did you feel bad at the beginning afterwards?
Kinda, because then if, like, you get on Facebook or something the next morning, you see, like, oh, look, somebody, they got their truck stolen. Well, look, this is the truck we had last night. And people on there talking about, oh, we can't go to work. And I try to stay away from that, because then that gets to your head. I hope, like, all this craziness that has come on within the last, I guess since the start of COVID, everything just went to shit. I hope and wish that.
Yeah, nah. I feel like when like that whole shit happened, you feel me? The demic happened. I feel like that's just like when like
Appreciate you, brother.
I don't know. Like, I feel like that was like the point, bro. Where like the CIA was like, yeah, we got him, and boom, bro. To be honest, it's true.
Got that one, or I got an SS.
Talking about like the scene of the helicopter, like how many can come out, how sketchy is it?
One leaves about right after they get the call of like the stolen car. Then after this, they get the one call, one bird leaves, and then if it goes on to chase, two birds leave. Then right after the two birds leave, like if the person leaves the car somewhere, then a third bird leaves. It's like the news helicopter, and then the news helicopter is reporting it to like, oh, blah blah blah. All this is like in this area. That the police helicopters are looking for the passenger because usually you're gonna pick up someone after you get the car and drive off. So someone has a address to go, so the driver's not doing all the work. And then after the driver gets all done getting the trackers out, the trackers right here. And then under the glove box is one. You pull the fuse up front, and then disables the OnStar. And once the OnStar is disabled, the dealership company, the finance company, the OnStar company, everyone loses everything. So the data, the location of the car, the last location of the car, everything gets wiped. It's done. Then the car's free. Go by the day.
The number of car thefts is on the rise.
Nigga.
It's actually quadrupled in some areas.
That's like
in the
Colin
past 2
Lester.
years.
I want to learn the process of how to VIN swap, what it looks like, what you have to think about, and because this is a key part of the journey of making the car go clean.
So the first steps of VIN swapping is you gotta come over here. Inside the door, there's gonna be stickers. There's gonna be this sticker right here with this VIN. And then take this sticker off, boom. You usually don't have to do that sticker, but if you want to, pointless, all the other stickers. Then you come over here, there's another one right here. So if you don't do that one, you get caught, boom. You gotta block off this, hit a new one, or cover it up. There's another one right here. There's gonna be a sticker on all the newer cars, all these stickers. Oh, that number right there. These numbers right here, it's all gone. This number right here, that's another VIN. Then on the back of the motor, back here, there's gonna be another one on the bottom, but you can't see it.
Yo.
Wipe it off, get the new stickers, and then temporary plates and everything. That's on it. Drive it. You get a new metal plate, and then your car.
Yo, what the fuck? I ain't never know you could do that.
We're here with Jacob. You've been a victim of car theft. Yeah, they stole my truck, man. I just got back from live streaming one day. I was out feeding some dogs, and I came home, went inside, sat down on my couch for about 20 minutes, and I heard my neighbor working on his car. I heard his car rev up. He has a really nice Mercedes AMG. I walked outside about 5 minutes later, realized I listened to them steal my truck. And they found my truck about an hour later being gutted over off the south side of town. They took Cadillac converters off it, ripped my entire radio out, and did about $6,000 in damage. The sheriff's department were told that the guys that were breaking in, or that were gutting my truck, ran into a house right there, right where my truck was parked at. And when I showed up to get my truck back, I asked them, "Hey, are you guys gonna go in that house and get those guys and arrest them and press charges?" And basically they told me, "What's the point? Good old Bakersfield for you."
So how has this impacted your life? Your truck gets stolen.
It cost me about an extra $5,000, but even better than that, last year in the middle of August, I was moving out of my old house over here on the east side of Bakersfield because the theft has gone so high, so I wanted to move and go to a better spot. While I was in the middle of moving, my house actually got robbed, and they stole about $30,000 worth of stuff. They stole my Harley, my camping trailer, and gutted my entire garage.
If you could speak directly to a car thief,
Yo.
You guys stole from my family and my kids. Stop it. Knock it off. You guys are hurting. You're hurting children. My children go camping with me in my camping trailer in my truck, and I literally had to cancel a very big camping trip that was planned all year long because you guys stole my vehicle. I am no longer able to take my son mountain ride on my Harley Davidson because you guys stole my bike. You know, I'm no longer able to fix certain things. I have to pay a mechanic now because you guys stole thousands of dollars worth of tools that I cannot replace.
how hard is the process of VIN swapping?
Takes about a month. You have to just get the stickers, you know the right people, you know the supplier of the stickers, blank stickers of the vehicle that you're gonna get, and everything is the right sticker, because people do fake stickers, and some of them look fake, and you're caught up.
You need a place that for once you can put a hot car.
Correct, because the cops can still plug in their scanner, and they can get the old VIN from the ECU to it, and then boom, that's how other people get caught. You have to wipe out the old VIN from the ECU.
Have you had a guess how many VIN swaps you need to do?
Over 20.
Okay. Right now they get hot, right?
Oh, that nigga's
What
a
makes it hot?
nigga's
How
natural
are you
born.
being caught?
He natural born at this shit.
Into it and then stealing the cars, lighting them on fire. There's no point of that when you got a whole car right there you can sell for all your money.
A lot of people say California is soft on crime, and that makes people just down to do things because they know that's going to be a slap on the wrist.
You feel that way? Yeah. Because I go steal a car, it's gonna be a slap on the wrist. I'm gonna be done. Like they're gonna take me in, I'll pay the fine, then I'll be out the next day.
We've talked to a few gentlemen in the car business that they're like, well, if I'm driving around in a stolen car in California, I might get let out the next day, so there's not really a big deal.
Yeah, that there were some law changes a couple years back that made things a little bit more difficult for us. It's a concern. There's been some laws that just passed this time. It's kind of changed a little bit of that, but
California was long known as a state that was soft on crime. However, with bipartisan support, California just passed Prop 36, legislation that was designed to be tougher on theft, imposing heavier penalties on crimes ranging from car theft to smash and grabs. For example, look here as these two thieves learn that what they did is no longer a slap on the wrist.
Does it violate new laws? Stealing is a felony.
It seems there is a shifting tide in California in which the hardworking people finally feel.
Not gonna lie, I've watched that video before, but she's L Mans though. She is really L Mans, cause if you heard about it or even know about it, it's like you should have just said like, nah, you feel me? Like, let's not do it, cause you feel me? That shit a felony now. Instead of y'all niggas both going to jail for that dumb shit, bro. To be honest, I don't know. You feel me? That's just me, bro.
Feel like they are being represented and protected rather than the criminal being enabled.
our jail, it's got plenty of bed space out there. Problem is that they don't have enough deputies. You have to have so many, people that are watch over many inmates. So if you can't hire enough people to supervise the inmates, then you can't fill those beds. So even though they'll have bed space over there, we can't hold people in there.
So if you get caught with a stolen car, you're out the next day.
Yeah.
Did you find that crazy?
Yeah.
If the laws were harsher, do you think you'd be less likely to be doing this?
No, I'll still be done.
What got you into
They
this?
don't go fuck.
My friends.
And why? Like, what?
Look at him. You can't even see a speck of that nigga
I
face.
don't know. That's a hard question.
Do you just enjoy the adrenaline?
Right.
Would you say that when you're taking your car, it's sometimes the most alive you ever feel?
Yeah. Like, you're all there. Because you gotta be all there. With one second. You're done.
There's probably a single mom whose car got stolen with
Right.
insurance that she uses that to get to work.
But I don't feel bad for them because they shouldn't have left it like sitting where it was or how it was. If the door was unlocked, boom, that's their loss.
Okay, because there are some, like we just talked to a guy in Bakersfield a couple days ago
Yeah.
that his camper got stolen.
Yeah.
His family camping trip that he takes his children on
Yeah.
out the window, it's canceled.
But
You
mine-
really feel 0% bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their fault. They should have not left the car right there.
So how does the average citizen of Bakersfield suffer?
I mean, but they shit parked right there. It's like, damn, twin. Nigga stole a whole Beamer. Oh.
The other thing though is for some people, it can be an very emotional and stressful situation. Some people may feel traumatized. It's being victimized, and especially if you thought that you lived in a secure, I live in a nice neighborhood, I never would have thought that, and then they realize that it's home.
Not gonna
How
lie.
much money can someone stand to make on a deal? Just one of these cars?
Been something over before, been something.
I guess you're cut of the action. Like,
And then I mean, okay.
and just quick money.
Yeah, it's quick money. You can do whatever with money.
Some people call it either LA or Bakersfield the stolen car capital of America.
It's okay, Nate.
Is it surprising?
That ain't bad.
Yeah, because they could be coming out here to like where all these like luxury cars are, but then they're going up to like the valley, they're risking it, driving all the way down an hour through the grapevine and all that stuff. They could get caught up right there through CHP, and that's their problem.
How much is the stolen car scene and the takeover scene overlap? Do they kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah, they both go together because if you're not from the takeover scene, you're not going to be stealing a car. So that's what like fuels the fire, the takeover. So if it wasn't for all the takeover kids, just all the people who steal cars, all this stuff, they wouldn't say nothing.
I get it.
My contact
I get it
in the
now.
car game told me if you want to understand car theft culture, you have to look into the takeover scene. Takeovers are illegal street meetups where people gather sometimes by the thousands, shut down intersections, do donuts, and cut loose. On one end of the spectrum, you have well-to-do car enthusiasts who want to talk shop and hang out with their car meet friends, and these people advocate for legal pits to be made so they can drift their car in peace. On the other end, you have some of the takeover guys that promote absolute lawlessness, shoot guns, and homicides happen, and some takeovers even end in rampages. They loot convenience stores and use mob violence on the employees. To better understand the overlap between car theft and takeovers, I call my car thief friend Felix, and he gives me his perspective. LA and the Bay Area have really strong takeover scenes. How much of the takeover overlap with the car theft?
Well, from my experience, it goes hand in hand. At least when I go to I don't take legally owned cars to go destroy. I'll take records on. They just wake up and on my car. I'm showing the same quality. Some kids, they don't even afford something. It's like the whole criminal underworld comes together and it's really what the takeovers are.
Because of how out of control it's gotten,
Damn.
police in places like Tampa and New York have begun to fiercely crack down on these events. Let me know in the comments what you think about takeovers. I guess let me ask you this: what do you think it is?
I feel like the takeovers in New York is kind of different though, to be honest. Because I don't know, I just feel like it's like a music battle or some shit. Niggas with big ass chucheros and shit. You feel me? But I don't even
How did we get to that point?
be like going like car takeovers and all that other shit.
I have feelings for that mom, but at the same time, it's like, she shouldn't have, like what I'm saying, she shouldn't have left her car right there, she shouldn't have left her purse right there, she shouldn't have left her keys. If someone leaves their keys to the there's a law, people leave their keys in the front room. You don't gotta.
But you're taking it sometimes from people's own driveway.
Yeah, right, you just walk around.
What else are they supposed to do?
You know, parking in the garage.
So unless they just have a lot of garage for toast.
Yeah.
Organized crime across state lines brings feds in, right? Do you have any suspicion that, like, how do you know that a guy Instagramming you is not a fed, or how do you know a guy that takeover is not a fed?
Because you have to know the people that you take the cars with, and then you gotta know the people who you're giving the car to. We usually give the cars to the cartel. So you just give them all, you just take them down to Mexico, people come down to Mexico, and then drop them off.
So hard in a cartel.
Yeah.
How scary is that?
Pretty scary. The one, when I did it, it was a truck, they just get picked it up. But my other buddy, he's driven them down to Mexico and he just drops it off. That's correct.
How do you know you're dealing with a cartel guy?
Because they'll tell you, or like, it's pretty obvious. Like, they'll be like, blah, 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 I'm gonna have these people here. And then, like, once they say, there's these people here, you already know. Oh, gang. Well, if it's not a gang, it's a cartel.
When you deal with guys like that, are they actually pretty chill, or is it
No,
terrifying?
it's terrifying.
Time more.
They usually have guns, they're all loaded, they'll be like looking at you, they'll like look like mad dogging you, so they'll look like they're gonna rob you or something. But yes, they are chill. I'll go back to that, they are chill, but they're more chill in the state of fact of they just want the card, they just want to go, they just want to be done with it. So that's why they're just chill, but if you do want to go, boom, they're gonna switch up like that and then you can be dead.
So today, folks, we spoke to the individuals
That's how it
involved
is.
and impacted by the business of car theft, and it left me thinking that there are many types of theft we still have yet to investigate
you know
on
why?
this channel. Wage theft, for example, we could talk about.
It's like that
taxation,
boy
we could
thing,
talk
bro.
about jewelry heist, all sorts of kinds of theft. I'm curious to hear what
It's
kind
like how
of
that
theft
boy
you'd
be.
like to see this channel investigate further. Email me at TommyGMcGee123
You feel me?
to hit me up with ideas and leads. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week.
Cartel don't play about they shit, bro.